Tape on the plank that you want to remove. Step 1. Simply apply the double-sided tape provided in the kit, attaching it around the hinge. Then, slice the tape to fit the width of the board. Remove the protective layer from the tape. If using the Unifix on narrow planks, such as Elegance, cut the protective layer so that the adhesive layer only makes contact with the plank that you wish to move. Step 2. Select the plank nearest to the expansion gap that you wish to move. Place your foot over the hinge to provide pressure. Using a mallet, strike the bumper closest to the hinge to separate the short side joint. Step 3. Move the Unifix to the next plank and repeat step 1. Continue doing this until you have separated the first short side joint on the plank you want to replace. To separate the opposite short side joint, turn the Unifix around and open the short side joint. You should now have both short side joints separated on the plank you need to replace. Step 4. Beginning with the joint nearest the wall, separate the long joint. Place the Unifix tool adjacent to the plank you want to separate. Place your foot over the hinge to provide pressure. Using a mallet, strike the bumper closest to the hinge to separate the long side joint. Repeat this step every 12 to 18 inches until the long side joint on the damaged plank has been separated. Step 5. To remove the plank, make sure that the tongue side is showing. If not, use the Unifix to expose the tongue side. Now the plank you want to replace should be open on 3 sides. Replace the damaged plank with a new plank, making sure to click the groove side in first. When closing the plank's back, the long side should be closed first, then the short side. Installation under baseboards and in tough spots. Unifix can be used to install flooring under pre-existing baseboards without having to remove the boards. It's easy, and because you spend less time down on the floor on your knees, Unifix is less taxing and wearing on the body. In addition, there is no refinishing the baseboards. Step 1. Measure the thickness of the plank plus underlayment and set your saw to this thickness. Then, trim the bottom of the baseboard with an undercut saw or jam saw. Clean away sawdust and you're ready to begin your installation. Always start with a quick step underlayment. Step 2. Make a mark near the end of the board to ensure that you don't install the board too far underneath the baseboard. Remember to leave the proper amount of expansion gap around the edge. The mark you made should align with the outer edge of the baseboard. Step 3. Click the long side of your first boards together. Then, standing up, place the Unifix tool on the plank and use a mallet to move the plank under the baseboard. Continue placing additional boards and clicking them into place using the Unifix tool. Repeat down the row and across the room. Step 5. When you get to the last row, cut the plank to size and slide the plank under the baseboard. Use the Unifix tool to click the joint into place on the long side first. Then use the Unifix to click in the short side. Unifix is the easy solution for those tough spots. For corners, recessed areas, and other tight spots, Unifix is the must-have tool for the job. Unifix allows you to fit the cut laminate board under the baseboard and pull it forward to click into place. The extra leverage, tight hold, and adjustable board size features make those difficult spots a snap. Unifix by Quick Step, the perfect tool to fix your Quick Step floors.